Georgia State is known as the fashion school, so today we're going to be taking you inside students' closets. Spoiler alert, it's mainly
Thrifted.
thrifted.
Thrifted. Thrifting.
Thrifting has stitched itself into Georgia State's campus culture, so much so that a thrift store set up camp in the heart of campus. Camp Krog, Georgia's traveling vintage market, hit GSU, and students showed up too.
I was crogging a lot today.
Can you tell me a little bit about your outfit today?
All the bags are thrifted. So this is my camera bag. So I have all my equipment in here.
Okay.
Just like my studio bag for graphics and everything.
I got this yesterday at the frog thing at like Student Center East.
This is from Camp Krog from yesterday, actually.
What's Camp Krog?
It's a little place where you can get a lot of vintage clothing, streetwear clothing. You know, it's the biggest pop-up that I've seen on campus so far. So a lot of people have been in there, and yeah, it's been pretty cool.
For these students, thrifting isn't just a trend. It's a mix of taste.
I prefer light washes, so complements my sparkles in my eyes.
And a little bit of luck.
This was originally $45, but with my aura, reduced it down to about $25.
Some thrift closer to home, while others look a bit further.
What is your favorite thrift store?
Favorite? I'd probably go with Parker Ave.
Vintage Mama. It's in Little Five Points area.
Around Atlanta, these spots have become go-to destinations for students looking to stand out. And while the styles may differ, the reasons often stay the same.
Because it's a lot cheaper than getting something MSRP, because they be taxing over here. So this is the best time, best place to get something for half the price.
Because I'm a broke college student.
For others, it starts much earlier.
Growing up, my mom used to thrift shop a lot. So like as I grew up, I kind of like picked up the habit.
From sustainability.
I care about the environment a lot, so I hate the idea of fast fashion. So anything I buy, I use it forever. So these clothes, I'm an alpha repeater, so you guys see this, please, like, don't say anything if you've already seen me wear it or anything like that.
We'll keep it on the low.
But yeah, thrifting is cool, guys. Everybody should thrift.
To impress in who you like.
Everything is for the ladies.
Thrifting is definitely part of GSU's DNA. Just when you think it stays local, it gets bigger, much bigger. So we're going to take you to ThriftCon. Let's go.
My name is Tony Hope, and we are here at ThriftCon 2026 at the Georgia International Convention Center. We're about to head inside and see what's going on.
If you'd like a sneak peek, we found racks of clothes, crazy items, and even a mini concert.
Get it right, get it tight! Get it right, get it tight!
Hosted in cities across the U.S., ThriftCon brings together hundreds of vendors and thousands of shoppers, all connected by one thing: second-hand style.
What are you looking for today at ThriftCon?
I'm just looking for something that'll catch my eye, something special that I feel like I can't get anywhere else.
Before coming here to shop, people first dress to impress, from cosplays
I'm Atlanta Kaiba.
to iconic shirts and jackets. Visitors of ThriftCon turn into a runway.
With so much stuff to buy, with so much stuff to get, I asked the shoppers of ThriftCon, what is it that motivates them to thrift?
I've been really about not accumulating things, trying to be more sustainable in the way that I shop, so thrifting is the way to go. I love finding
Kind of like brands that aren't like really like as public, especially like brands like Trip and like brands that only do like limited releases. So I've already around here found like a bunch of it, but also just like turning things into other things, just being a creative is what I like, and kind of like wacky design.
While some people have experience,
30 year going.
30.
I've been thrifting since I was like 13.
ThriftCon is also a great place to introduce first-time buyers to thrifting.
You go thrifting normally?
No, really.
Okay.
No, it's my first time.
First time thrifting. And you go to the biggest thrift event in Atlanta.
Yeah, perfect, right?
Right, no.
With so many customers flocking to one place, every unique buyer can find a unique vendor, and vendors fight for the title of the most unique booth.
I would say it's the most eclectic, unique pieces ever. This whole system right here is an experience, and it's for everybody to enjoy.
And different ways of curating their shop.
I used to flip shoes back in the day, so this helped me out a lot because it's like a quick flip, quick. And and over the time, I just started getting my inventory bigger and bigger and bigger, and I just love the community.
I sell physical media. I sell a little bit of clothes too, but I've been selling for 2 years. I'm also a collector, so when you collect, you have large lots of stuff, and I kind of ran out of space. So I was like, hey, let me throw some of this stuff up in the booths, up in the swamps, and I've been doing great, so I kept doing it.
And different ways of curating their shops.
How do you curate your collection?
With the hands and the heart of this soul and the mind and the body.
Where do you source your stuff from?
Everywhere. The world is limitless, and it's a great resource to find what I can.
I source all over. I do Facebook Marketplace, I do thrift stores, I do private buyers, estate sales. I do a little bit of everything.
The goal is the same, creating a unique experience for all visitors.
What do you want your consumers to walk away with besides just the clothes?
A smile and a warm, welcoming feeling of sensation, like he did that and I could do that too.
I like to leave them with a feeling. I like to curate my booth to have a nostalgic feeling, so when people walk in my booth, they get goosebumps. They're like, whoa, I had that as a kid. So the thing I leave them with the most is that nostalgic feeling.
ThriftCon is great, but if you think a yearly thrifting event is the only place to get your fix, think again, because you can thrift just about anywhere, especially in Little 5 Points.
Check this out.
Okay.
I look good.
Okay.
Psycho Sisters, Outpost Goods, and Clothing Warehouse. 3 stores that reflect Atlanta's fashion scene. Just like the city's culture, each location brings in a new flavor.
Everybody's taste is a little different. So like, let's say you go to my homie Milo Supply or Clothing Warehouse or something, it's all gonna be different people's tastes. So it's all just different.
According to the industry reports, the secondhand clothing market continues to grow rapidly, 3 times the speed of traditional retail, driven by affordability, sustainability, and social media too.
Traditionally, like, thrifting was used to like help save money and like by people who are more environmentally conscious, and I feel like now, especially with like social media, how things sort of that are on social media get bigger and bigger, that it's become more of just a mainstream thing of people that go thrifting. We get a lot of people in here that are like, I saw your TikTok and that's why I'm here, and things like that. So social media has definitely made thrifting more popular.
And in Little 5 Points, that popularity looks like this. Walking into Psycho Sisters, you're greeted by walls of clothes stretching to the ceiling. Its racks span the evolution of American fashion, from flapper dresses of the 1920s to baggy jeans of the 1990s.
So actually every single piece that you see in the store is going to be bought by our owner, and she like does it in a variety of different ways. Some of it's like she goes thrifting, some of it she has vendor relations, and all sorts of other ways that she gets everything. Every piece has like been touched by her hands.
Okay.
While one rack saves you money,
the most expensive thing I ever thrifted was a denim jacket that I found and I still wear to this day. It was like $20, but it's like a really good quality, like thicker jacket.
the next costs 3 months of rent.
Jeff Ross referenced this art piece, Jesus Loves You. It is a late 80s. We have this one currently at 4,000. Beautiful, distressing. He actually reached out to us. He was like, how the fuck do you guys have this?
But for some, it's not just about the price. It's about turning old pieces into something new.
I actually made this bag. So I run a small business, a sustainable business, where all of the fabric is secondhand sourced. And I made this pattern, I made this bag out of an old pair of blue jeans. So
This DIY mindset has turned thrifting into a form of self-expression, a way to build style without buying it off a mannequin.
I grew up thrifting. My family, like, we were well off. We had money, but like thrifting was just the better option for our budgets and everything. And I actually really liked the uniqueness of it. I feel like I found my style, finding pieces that were just more unique on the rack, and like having fun experimenting with different color combinations, different patterns and things like that. Really like finding myself through that.
And as the industry grows, some say the culture is changing.
Just became a little bit more oversaturated. Now you have like Goodwill upcharging their items up to like, I don't know, like I walked in, it's like a leather jacket for like $100, which is like, now you guys are doing your research. Now you realize there's a market here of reselling, and now it's just becoming a little bit more corporate.
But in Little 5 Points, the magic is still there. through small things like selling canes, whether for costume or whatever you're looking for, because here, there's no single way to dress.
That's honestly one of the things that got me into retail was it's a form of therapy. You know, like a lot of times it's like if you wake up in the morning and you're not like dressed the best, it's like, do you feel your best in a sense? So it's kind of like giving people, it's like a drug. It's like temporary like confidence.
In a world of fast fashion,
Atlanta's thrift scene still wears individuality well.
this is Delabo Thomas
And Tony Hope
reporting for GSU TV.